attention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you. Hi everyone, it's Sunday, but it is actually 5 o'clock on Sunday evening and I'm starting my weekly vlog here. What a day it's been, a really weird day. I know, absolutely awful, because I've been lay on the bed most of the day. Okay, so this morning Chris and I went out. We thought we'd go out and have some breakfast for a change. So we booked and went out for breakfast, and whilst I was there, my stomach started, you know, the IBS. If you suffer, you know exactly where I'm coming from. So took the Imodium, didn't do anything, came home, and I've been upstairs hugging the bathroom for most of the day. So bear in mind, we were home before 12. We were home about 20 to 12, and it's now 5 o'clock, and I've literally been downstairs half an hour, I suppose. Feel a bit better now. I have whipped the Hoover around because it just needed it, but I wanted to show you something that I've got because, Elsie, stop it! Obviously autumn, my favourite time of the year, and it's approaching. So I've been ordering a few things in ready. I'm going to be starting my autumn wreaths very, very soon, and then I'll be doing my Christmas wreaths. But yeah, I need to get the autumn one done first, or the autumn ones. I'm going to do a couple. Just need to buy a few more bits. But I had a delivery today from Amazon. I will link it below in the description box in case you're interested in buying them from Amazon. It's so sweet. I'll show you. These, aren't they cute? They're just the cutest. So they are Harvest sort of snow globes, but with glitter. So there's this one. It is lit up, but of course it's still, you know, it's daylight. Well, I've got curtain closed because it's so sort of bright, but it's so out there, it's still daylight. But yeah, so cute. Look how flipping beautiful is that. Harvest Blessings. I'll just tilt this one for you. Aren't they gorgeous? So, so pretty. And only tiny, but I thought perfect just to pop on the fireplace. And that says give thanks. And as I've said, this one here says Harvest Blessings. I cannot remember, honestly, I cannot remember how much they were. They were, crikey, I'm going to have a guess now. Because I really cannot remember, but they were maybe £5 or £6, something like that, not a lot. And I just thought they're the cutest things I have seen. Just so sweet. So you just turn them on with a little on and off switch at the bottom. But when it gets darker, I'll take a picture so that you can see what they look like tonight when it's dark. It's a bright one out there today. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning. Actually, I'm telling a fib. It is actually nearly 1 p.m. I meant to say good morning earlier. I didn't. I've done a few bits, you know, around the house. Got ready because in my last vlog that you would have seen today, we were going out with friends to meet up for a meal to do our birthday exchange last Monday, which then of course got cancelled because they had something wrong with the power in the kitchen. So we rescheduled for today. So I'm all ready to go. We'll be leaving very soon. What else? My goodness, this week is going to be quite busy, and I think I'm going to get a real bellyache because this week we're eating out 3 times. We've gone from 0 zilch during lockdown, where you couldn't go out with friends and birthdays, etc., to 3 times this week. Chris and I went out yesterday just on our own, which was lovely. Today we're meeting up with our friends Sally and Sarah, and then on Sunday my twins are going to be 31. So some of the family are doing other things, they can't make it because they'd already made other arrangements, you know, but other family members can make it. So yeah, so that'll be Sunday. So I'll get some footage of that as well. Oh, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. It's like, I really didn't know what to put on because one minute it's cold, the next minute I'm stifling hot. So yeah, I've kind of tried to compromise. Okay, makeup wise, I haven't got any foundation on at all. I've literally just put a little tiny bit of like the little brow colour that you brush in, a little tiny bit of eyeshadow, just a little cream, sort of bronzy goldy one, mascara. Then I've got Charlotte Tilbury, the sun's gone in so I can look that way now, so that's good. Charlotte Tilbury blusher, Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, Doll 10 blusher, and a MAC lipstick. I thought I'd go with a red lip today because I'm a bit nautical, so you know, that little bit of a French Jean-Paul Gaultier type of look. Hair up, I've just got a black clip, I don't know if you can see there in my hair, black and gold, pearl earrings. My necklace, this was, oh crikey, my son Luke bought me this years and years ago. It's just a circle of life necklace. Years and years ago, bought me this. I love it. Okay, let's go over to the mirror and I'll just show you. Today I have got just a black pair of harem pants because they're just so comfortable. We're eating out, so you know, you don't want to be like, yeah, restrictive in your clothes, right? Pair of Clarks sandals on. I bought these, was it last year, the year before? Can't remember now. But yeah, they've done me well. I've like lived in these a lot. Jewellery wise, I have got this is a ring Chris bought me. Obviously I've got my wedding band on, but today I decided to put this amethyst ring on. So it's amethyst, and I think it's white topaz in this ring, but it's very, very pretty. My Radley watch. I've got a sapphire and diamond ring, and the pearl is a Pandora ring from Hannah and Luke for one birthday, and my bracelet is an infinity bracelet in black and rose gold, the same as like the gold on the watch. That was from my friend for my birthday, or some years ago now, from my friend Siobhan. So sort of just wearing a bit of like black and white and gold, really. That is what I'm wearing today. I feel really comfortable, as I say, considering we're going out for a meal. Well, you might be able to see my hair in the back in the mirror. Can you, if I go, hold on. Darling. It's all right. Hi guys, it's Tuesday, and well, it's already, what's the time now? 5:02, and we've been down to Poundland and to the range, and guess who we saw? Hi! Lennox, say hi!
Hi! Look, my toad hand.
Say, Grandma bought me this lollipop! Wow! Look at you looking at yourself. Say bye.
Bye.
I miss you so much. Sneak peek of what arrived from Amazon. Video coming your way very soon. I'm going to show you now what we picked up. First of all in Poundland, because that's where we went first, and then we went off to the range. So Poundland first, yeah? Right, Chris picked up 3 of these boxes. They're all inside of each other, and then they've got a lid. And take the lid off, and this is what they look like inside. So they're quite, they're quite big. I don't quite know what they're for, but I think
all my power tools in.
I was going to put his power tools in them in the garage. So there's 3 of those. Okay. Also popped into the works as well, so a couple of bits from there to show you. Picked up this from Poundland. I thought that would be really cute to stick in one of my wreaths that I'm making. So sweet. So I've got that. 2 loaves of bread. In my last Poundland haul we bought a loaf of this bread, and I've said before it was a bit like the old bimbo bread that you get when you go on holiday. Both really enjoyed it actually, and so picked up 2 of those to pop into the freezer. Oh, these, just 2 gift bags, 2 large gift bags. So they've got a Celebrate on, but they are both actually different. So I've got those, and some more dog snacks, little treats, these ones. And another pack of the Lemon Turkish Delight. We tried it for the very first time in my last Poundland haul. Very nice, they really are very delicious. And of course there's 1 left, so we worked it out. We need to buy another pack of 3, and then we've got 2 each left. Very nice. Oh, I think Chris picked this up, which is just a sort of charging cable, and then picked up this. So this is the final thing that we got in Poundland. It's just to put my last plant that I purchased for the garden in. I'll pop it in and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. So that's everything from Poundland. Oh, from the works I picked up 3 packs of these leaves. So you've got 50 crafting leaves. It's £1 a pack, and I thought they're ideal for decorating up for autumn, or for, if you're doing your wreaths, that sort of thing. So aren't they pretty? So 3 packs of those. Just some little berries for wreath making, and then just a little pack of these are just the tiny little fir cones, and you've got some more little berries in there, but the sparkly ones. Everything from Poundland and the works. Okay, when we went to the range, I picked up 2 of these. This is just crafting rope. It's £1. Yeah, you have to pick through them a little bit because some are thicker than others, but they're the same length. So, but that's a good thing because you can use them for different things. So I picked up 2, but as you can see, they're different thicknesses of rope. Perfect for crafting. Then I saw this and thought, oh, this is really going to be nice just to pop onto a wreath. You've got like the lavender here, so it's really pretty. So picked up that as well. Now, I wanted to get a new wreath. I wanted to get one that was either, a twig one or a vine one or something. And they did say the other week when I went in there, oh, once all the Christmas stuff's out, then, we'll have plenty there. Because they didn't have any at all the other week. So online they're advertising that they've got all their Christmas stuff out. When we went there, they're still putting it out and it's all been roped off, so you can't get there. So I couldn't find the wreath I wanted. However, I do have other things that I can compromise with and sort of make a wreath out of if I can't find exactly what I want, or I can just get them off Amazon or eBay. But I did see this one. This one was only, was it 99p or £1? I can't remember. Just a little polystyrene one. And I can just build this up. If I put lots of like burlap around it, that type of thing, it kind of bulks it out anyway. So I thought, well, I'll have that as a good standby. Chris picked up a new paint rolling tray with some rollers, and also picked up another 2 spare rollers, ready to start decorating this room that I'm in now, which is the dining room in the kitchen. He's now got the frog tape and everything for it, and the paint we've already got, we've got some left over, so we're just using that up, and it's just like, it's a bit like a stone white kind of colour, so just doing it like that, using up what we've got. So that's going to be done very soon. And then I saw these candles. These were £3.49. I haven't had them from there before. I don't know how long they burn for, but it's True Aroma is the range. Let's see if it says on the bottom how long they burn for. It says to burn it for 2 hours minimum. Well, I do tend to burn candles for 3 hours minimum. Doesn't actually say how long they burn for, but anyway, £3.49. And this is in the fragrance Orange and Star Anise, and I just thought it looks really, obviously it looks very autumnal, and it smells amazing. Oh, it's really very citrusy, orangey, and of course then you've got that spice in there, that really warm star anise spice. So I picked up that, then picked up some flowers for the wreath making. I picked up this was, I think this was £2 something on its own. But how flipping gorgeous is that? Look at the size of it. It's absolutely lovely. Does it say what it's meant to be? Let's have a look. What does it say for peony? £2.29 this one was, and it's a large peony. And I just absolutely love, look at that. I love the colour. And the last floral thing I got was this. This is, what's it say? Let's have a look. Oops. Now it just says it's a natural white spray. This was, I think, about £3 maybe. In Poundland, so they didn't have any faux flowers at all. They don't have any wreaths, anything like that. Well, not in ours anyway, but so I picked up this because I thought this is really nice. You know, this is going to make really, it'll be really effective and pretty, you know, in a wreath. I can cut it down, I can just use the green foliage if I want to, or, you know, and I just thought that is, I'm going to probably get a lot of use out of this. So I picked up that, and then the very last thing we got was just some dog food. I'll show you. Right, there you go. So just picked up 2 of these. They were on offer. I think they were £6.99 for a box of the 40 pouches. So yeah, we picked up 2 of those.
Say my name until the city burns and the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't need them anyway. When I'm with you, I have it all. Oh, I'll never let you slip away. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid. I will hold you till the sun comes crashing down. I'm yours until the end of time.
Hi guys, today is, what day is it, Wednesday today. Oh, my back is absolutely killing me, so I won't be doing much today. I'm going to sit down, try and rest up. Gonna obviously just get stuck into TV, gonna do some reading and do as little as possible to help my back, because it's been so painful for days now. And I've been managing on painkillers, but you know, I just want to try and sort of rest my back rather than do things and having to rely on the painkillers. So yeah, keep you posted, babes.
I shut that door and walked aside. I thought I would be fine, but babe, I ain't. Every little bad mistake caught up so fast I couldn't break it. Now I'm staring down a bottleneck, 'cause I can't get you out of my life.
This is quite interesting. There's no way on this earth that I would be able to do that. I don't even know if he's going to be able to do it, to be honest. Elsie, stop. He's trying to reverse it up the little alleyway there. So far, he hasn't been able to. He says this is like third try. Okay, it's done it though, isn't it?
It's just I might have to write it down.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, he's going, I think. I don't know if he's even going to attempt it now. Be better if he didn't. He's going to take that wall out otherwise. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday morning. It is actually, well, it's 11 o'clock, so it's not even early. However, today's going to be a little bit of a mishmash day. I've still got an excruciatingly painful backache. It's sciatica, that's what I've got. And if you've had sciatica, you know it's just like, oh, it just restricts you so much. And then on top of that, having rheumatoid arthritis, it just doesn't bode well at the moment. So I'm going to have a bit of a crafty day today. So I've taken out some of my craft bits here. I'm going to go through them to see what I've got ready to start to make my autumn wreaths. That's Chris making us some brunch. He's doing us beans on toast. And yesterday, I think it was, we picked the last of the apples from the tree. So I'm going to prepare the apples ready for stewing. So I thought I'd just share that with you. I'm going to core them first, and I've got a knife somewhere here, I'm sure. There it is, yeah. So, let's get started. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this with my arm, actually. I haven't got the pressure. No. Ow. In fact, I've just killed me. I'll just do that one and I'll just peel the rest. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. I just haven't got the strength in my arm. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, I have to say this in every video, and I am sorry for everyone who just gets this on repeat. But I've got a broken humerus, which I'm still waiting to have surgery on over a year later. So I don't have the pressure to like push down, which is a shame, because what I was going to do is just segment it like this, make it easy, and then literally just sort of take the skin off like that.
The end of time. Now I saw you with another. It made me feel like a fool, but that won't put out the fire that I've got in store for you. Oh yeah.
Right, I won't bore you with this. What I do is I'll peel them, slice them, and then come back to you. Okay, so I put some of the stewed apple into a bag here. This is going to be for just apples to be made into applesauce when we've got pork, and just had enough actually left to just do a pie. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put phyllo pastry on this today as opposed to make up a crumble, and I've just got some dried fruit in there with some, I'll show you, with some of the toffee syrup, the 0-calorie toffee syrup. So I didn't put any sugar in there, literally just the syrup, as I say, just the dried fruit and some phyllo pastry. I'm just going to let that defrost, and then that's going to sit onto the top. Right then guys, I've made a cottage pie for dinner tonight. Just got the minced beef in here, which I've obviously cooked down first, seasoned it, salt, pepper and everything, a couple of stock cubes, and then I put some mixed veg into it. And I'm doing a lazy version of a cottage pie today, very lazy. I don't have to prepare any potatoes whatsoever, so I'll show you in a bit how I'm going to finish this off to make it a lazy quick version cottage pie. To go with my lazy version of cottage pie tonight, I've made, as you've seen, I've already made the stewed apple with raisins and put some toffee syrup in it. But rather than do a crumble tonight, I've just taken some phyllo pastry out of the freezer, defrosted it, and I've just scrunched up some sheets. I think I've got 4 sheets on here, just on top of it, and yeah, an easy, wholesome apple pie. Right, here we are. So this is the answer, very quick cheating version to a cottage pie. So rather than peel the potatoes and do that, I'm just going to lay the croquettes on the top. So this is it with the potato croquettes on, and now I'm just going to top it with some grated cheese. It's all ready now to go straight into the oven. So I've topped it with some grated cheddar cheese, tomatoes from the garden. It's got all the veggies inside as well, as you can see there. And I've just popped some frozen peas in a saucepan, ready to add with the dish when I dish up. Yeah, that's, I've just taken it out of the oven, and it looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it? You can see how they've, like the croquettes have come together a little bit, all the cheese is melted on the top and in between them, and it just is so simple and tastes delicious. Now we've got the stewed apple, dried fruit and toffee syrup with the phyllo pastry on the top, which is all nice and crispy. That's leftovers of the dinner over there. We'll have that for tomorrow. But yeah, so just gonna heat some custard up and get this dished up.
Yeah, you can tell your friends I'm gonna walk it down the aisle.
Yeah, hi my lovelies. I know I look an absolute mess. It is Friday morning, and I have been in such pain all through the night with my back. This morning I've had pain medication, I've had hot water bottle, I've now got my TENS machine, which I'm going to try to see if that helps. It generally does help quite a bit, but I've got such a a high pain threshold. I need to have this on quite high. Anyway, if you haven't seen a TENS machine, this is such a nice, neat little one that you can pop into your bag if you want to, you know. So I'll just quickly turn my camera around and show you it. Look at the state of me. Right, this is my TENS machine. It's so tiny, as you can see. Probably getting a lot of reflection, but currently I'm on this one here, which is just like a bit like having a gentle massage on your back. And I'm just going to play around with it, because I like to start it off relatively low and then build up. So now you can see the strength down the bottom here. That's building up. And it just feels amazing, because it is still uncomfortable, but you kind of focus on that as opposed to the pain in your back. So if I go onto a different mode, so now it's switched over to this mode on the right, look. And that's a bit like a tap. It's like a tap, 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 tap. This I can tolerate quite high, so I can go through that one in a moment. I really like this one. I really like this one here the most. So let's go to that mode. This one here, like, it's as though you're having like tennis balls massaged over a painful area on your back. And it's quite pulsating, it's deep. This one I like to have really high, and I really feel like I get the benefit from this one a lot. Right, gonna just sit back and chill and let this thing do its thing. Well, I don't know, a few years back now, I used to subscribe to Grey's Box, and I had an offer to have it for £1.99 a month. So I have signed up to subscribe to it again. I can cancel anytime I want to, so it's just one of those subscriptions. If I don't want it 1 month, I don't have to, I can cancel at any time. But I thought for £1.99 it was actually quite a good little deal. So I'm going to open it and show you what's inside.
Knocking on your door.
Sometimes I don't even know how I'm going to approach it, what I'm going to do. Sometimes I have a clear idea in my head and I just think, yeah, I know how I'm going to do this wreath. Other times I haven't been able to get everything that I really want to be able to do. It really depends. So I have, to make the wreath that I'm making at the moment, I've just taken some pipe cleaners and literally tied off 3 of these. Now you can see that these are the hoops that you'd use to do cross stitch or some tapestry, and I've had these in my stash for a few years now and still haven't got around to using them. So I thought I'm just going to make a wreath, an autumn wreath out of these. So that's one idea. The other idea is, this is what I picked up from the range because they didn't have the vine or the wooden wreaths out yet. And I could quite easily take off some of the decorations that I've already got on my summer wreaths, but I like them so much I don't really want to do that. I'm just going to like maybe take them down, put them away, bring them back out again. And I like to be creative and make something completely different anyway. And then found this yesterday upstairs, and it's just an old plastic picture frame, and it was split. You can see where it's not stuck particularly well, so I didn't use my glue gun, I didn't use wood glue, I just used some Yoo-hoo, so you can see just there. Okay, there you go. Just had it overnight, it is drying, but this is just going to be covered with whatever I decide to do with it. I'm just going to be sort of going with the flow, no particular order to what I'm doing. I'm just going to crack on and do something.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.
Good morning, happy Sunday morning. It has been a bit of a long week, hasn't it? As you can see, out the shower. I've actually coloured my hair, but I didn't do a video because I've done it, like me coloured my hair a few times before. But if it is something that you'd like to see, you know, if I colour my hair again in the future, then just sort of drop me a little comment down below and I'll be sure to do that. So this is the one, the dye that I've used this time. So it's the Garnier one, and it's Bell Colour in, it says it's radiant colour, covers up to 100% of greys, enriched with wheat germ oil, natural light blonde 9.3. So that's the one that I got. Don't know what it's like, never used it before. Yeah, you know what it's like, you sort of think, oh, embrace the grey, embrace the grey. I don't mind embracing the grey, but it just still looked a little bit messy, like mucky. It looked like patchy, that's the word that I'm looking for, patchy. I had some bits that were white, some bits that were like salt and pepper. I don't know, I just fancied colouring it again, and it would probably be something like 6 months again before I do it again, knowing me. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. You know what it's like. It was, can't remember how much I paid for that, but it was on offer, and I actually showed it in one of my grocery hauls. I'm just going over my face with a little bit of witch hazel, because you know when you colour your hair, you sometimes just get little bits on you, don't you? Oh gosh, that was a big deep wrinkle. Well, that is a wrinkle, but it was my hair like that, and I thought, wow, that wasn't there when I got in the shower. Yeah, so I'm just going over it with the witch hazel, but you do need to make sure, obviously, that you moisturise really well after witch hazel, because it is quite drying. And so yesterday I did some crafting, and crafting videos are scheduled now on my channel, so you'll be able to see a couple of those. One is just a wreath for the door, for the front door. The other one is some pumpkin making out of a kitchen tea towel. But yesterday I was washing up. We got some, the other day Chris ordered some new knives, new knife set from Amazon. If you're in the market and you need new knives, then I'll pop them down in the description box, because don't think that I've shared that with you, but I'll put all the details down. You know, should you want to go over and have a look at these knives anyway. They weren't expensive at all, but by golly are they sharp. We've had them, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe now, and yesterday I just put it in the washing up bowl, and normally with a sharp knife they either go into the dishwasher or I leave them in the sink so that you can see them. But I was filling out the washing up bowl, as you do, pop the knife in, forgot it was in there, hand in, wow, cut. Oh my goodness, didn't it bleed for ages. So I've got this on at the moment. We're just hopeless when it comes to having dressings in, but I have got like a non-stick kind of dressing underneath, and then just Chris had to put this around it. So I thought it was going to come off, obviously having a shower, and didn't it bleed, wow. And then, because I was crafting yesterday, oh, actually it must have popped, so that's brilliant. I had a huge blister here, can't show you really, but just there on my finger, and it was huge, burnt it on my glue gun, bit of glue went on it, you know, as you do. If you're a crafter and you use hot glue guns, you know, you no doubt would have had some on your hand or somewhere, and it hurts, and it was huge. But because I've showered and I've like clearly tried to, you know, wash with this hand a bit, obviously having that broken humerus, I can't push my arm won't go over to wash my body this side. I have to physically push it over to just like get and wash under my arm. That's as much as I can do. I'll pop you on a time lapse for that with some more nice music, because you know how much I like the music. Yeah? Oh yes please. Yeah, all those rolls. There's those rolls can go in the oven as well. All right, love. Yeah. Chris is making me toast for breakfast. Yay. Yeah. So I might pop you on a little bit of it. Well, I will pop you on a time lapse with some lovely music. I love the music that I play on my channel, and I know lots of you do as well, because you comment quite a lot about it. Because today we are meeting up with some of the kids. We're meeting up with Luke, who you've seen in lots of videos, the twins, Josh and Lewis. They were 31 on the 2nd of September, so sort of like in the week. So we're meeting up with them today, and also meeting up with my eldest son Nathan and his wife Kerry, and the 2 kids, Max and Otis. Now Max was 14 on the 1st of September, my twins 31 on the 2nd of September. One of the other grandsons, Ethan, was 14 on the 3rd of September. That was a busy weekend. When both the grandsons were born the same weekend, it was like Chris and I meant to be going away on holiday, but of course, you know, we didn't in the end. Yeah, and we were sort of spending the weekend going around the hospital visiting the newborns, which was lovely. And then Annabelle, one of the granddaughters, her birthday is the very last day of September. So September is a busy old month for us. So yeah, we're going over to a restaurant that we've booked. It's the Brew House Kitchen in Southsea. It's all been booked, so we're meeting over there for lunch. We have to sit, like, each family is sitting separately, got their own tables, but that's fine because we can, you know, we can still chat, and we can go into the park afterwards with the kids. Oh, okay. I'll have peanut butter and marmalade. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. To put my order in. Yeah, so we're going to have a great time. So I'll get as much footage as I can and share that with you a bit later. But for now, I'm going to start.
You're winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life at a IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't do and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season, lay foundation. Make a name for generations, please and make a then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me.
This lip liner, when you put it on, it apparently, if you fill your lips in with it, it apparently lasts up to 7 hours. So I'm going out to eat, so it's a good test.
You're recording or telling them?
I'm recording. I'm just going to go in with the Hydra Beauty. Hydra lip gloss, very autumnal. So even when the lip gloss wears off, the lip liner should still be underneath. Not a very flattering angle I'm sat at, I know. See Mr. Sparkle over there on the sofa, on the bed, semi-naked. It got his pants on.
Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding.
So, take that one with me. Right, so that is it. I love the colour of this hair dye. I must say it's very nice. It's very multi-tonal. I've decided to put it up. I did have it down and I did straighten it, but I decided to put it up because we're eating out and I know I get all hot and sweaty, so I decided to just pop it all up. I've got my top that I wore out to eat last time back on again. It is a Marks and Spencer's top. I think it's a Peruna one, but I got it from eBay, and just a pair of leggings and a pair of pumps, because this top is my best friend when it comes to eating out, because you can eat and still look the same. No buttons have to be undone. So all I've got to do now is pop a bit of perfume on and then pop my necklace on, and then I'll show you exactly what I'm wearing and what I look like. Right, so I've got quite a casual look. It's sort of smart but casual. So I've got this top back on because it's an Old Faithful, and it's so comfy, but it still looks nice. A pair of black leggings with it, and just a pair of pumps.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moment.
Well, here we are at the brew house and kitchen.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.